To avoid being relegated for the first time since 1988, Schalke are in need of a miracle. On matchday 23, they hope to fashion a lifeline when they travel to the Mercedes-Benz Arena, a ground they hadn't lost at dating back to 2014. The Royal Blues started well but crumbled after 10 minutes when Wataru Endo popped up unmarked at the back post to turn home his first goal of the season. It wasn't to be his last either, as he then scored a near carbon copy of his first goal from the opposite flank. Schalke's vulnerabilities from set pieces were wreaking havoc and reared their ugly head again in the 34th minute. Borna Sosa delivered another of his trademark crosses to find the head of Sasa Erkalajic. Stuttgart's frontman now with 6 goals in his last 5 games in the Bundesliga. Schalke did manage to restore a measure of pride before the break when Sead Kolasinac scored with what was a bolt from the blue. It gave head coach Christian Groß something to work with during his half-time team talk, but it was Stuttgart who took in a 3-1 lead into the changing rooms with a performance that stood as a snapshot of their impressive season so far. The complexion of proceedings changed after the break. Stuttgart sat deeper and almost played themselves into trouble when Kempf felled Amin Harit in the box in the 70th minute. Harit and Nabil Bentaleb argued over spot kick duties. Bentaleb won out but couldn't beat Gregor Kobel. Another what-if moment for Christian Groß's side. There was still time for Stuttgart to rub further salt in Schalke's wounds as 2 super subs struck. The first was Philipp Clement, who scored the first goal of his Stuttgart career with a neat turn and finish. Daniel Didavi then wrapped up the win when Schalke afforded him time and space to pick his spot with his 3rd goal of the season. For Stuttgart, it was a 5-star performance. For Schalke, another step towards their first relegation since 1988.